and welcome to another episode of Life with Z. Today we will be recapping my trip to Hawaii, starting off with day one and some breakfast by the beach. Good morning from day one in Hawaii. We had a great morning. We had some breakfast downstairs and I had a fresh papaya filled with overnight oats. It was a 10 out of 10 great. We are getting ready to head downstairs, check out the beach and all the beautiful pools we have here. Check out the view from our room. It's so pretty. We are here at Turtle Bay Resort and our room is beautiful. All right, you guys, so this was my first time visiting Hawaii. I was so excited. This has always been a dream vacation of mine and I was really looking forward to this trip. So first things first, we got all of our clothes hung up and put away so that we could settle in for the next few days. We stayed for 4 days at the Turtle Bay Resort on Honolulu Island, and this resort was truly amazing. I would highly recommend it to anyone looking to travel to Hawaii. It was not an all-inclusive resort, but a lot of the activities that we participated in were included, so it was really fun and definitely great for anyone who plans to have an active vacation. So after breakfast on our first day in Hawaii, we did some exploring around the resort property. This was one of the many beaches that we had access to, and there were little tide pools where we could look for sea life and just enjoy the beautiful scenery and the waves crashing against the rocks. It was absolutely gorgeous, and I loved sitting out here and just kind of enjoying the water. Turtle Bay has access to 7 different beautiful beaches, so we next visited this one that had some cabanas and lounge chairs set up and decided to wade out into the water, and it was so refreshing, a little on the cool side, but I really enjoyed it. Then we made our way over to the pool and had some lunch before continuing on to yet another beach. Picked up this new necklace from the gift shop, a little monstera leaf. Perfect little souvenir. And we've had some really good food. We had some pina coladas by the pool, and everything has just been 10 out of 10. We're having the best time. One of my most favorite memories was sitting out on this beach, watching the waves, and we were lucky enough to even see a few turtles peek their heads out between the waves and wave to us. Our resort also had amazing horse stables just off the water, so we went over to visit the horses, and they just were living their best life, only a few yards away from the ocean and just enjoying that salty sea breeze. We passed some surfers jumping into the water as we walked back to the resort from the stables. And here's a look at the beautiful pools. This is where we also spent a lot of our time each day. And then we made our way over to this lookout to watch the sunset and enjoy all the surfers catching their waves. We ended each night of vacation by taking an evening dip in either the pool or the hot tub, and it was the perfect way to relax after a long, fun day. Day 2 in Hawaii. We are out here for a little morning stroll, had breakfast on the beach, and went and looked for turtles by the water. No luck this morning, but it's still beautiful out here. This papaya split ended up being my favorite breakfast, and I had it every day while we were on vacation. The fresh papaya filled with overnight oats and topped with banana and cinnamon and berries and granola was so delicious. Next up, we went to a lei making class in the hotel lobby. This was one of the activities included with our stay, and the instructor was so kind, so sweet. She brought all these beautiful orchids and laid them out for us and taught us how to string them together to make beautiful leis. We were given the option to either make neck leis or headpieces, and we chose to make headpieces. So here we are just stringing the flowers together. We used a special lei making needle that was long and skinny enough to go through the center of the orchids. So we strung our flowers together, and then the instructor helped us to measure our leis and make sure that they would fit just right as crowns. They turned out so cute, and this was definitely one of my favorite activities of our entire vacation. After our lei making class, we headed down to the hotel gym and attended a yoga class. It was great to get in some movement and stretching after the long journey we took to get to Hawaii. This yoga class was one of the free activities that we were able to enjoy by staying at the resort. And after getting in a good stretch, we went down to the pool to grab a bite to eat and cool off by the water. After lunch, we headed over to Waima Valley, which is a gorgeous garden and waterfall park where we walked around and enjoyed the beautiful scenery. We're out here on our waterfall hike. Look at all this beautiful greenery. Hawaii is known for its breathtaking nature, and we found the most interesting plants. These were lobster claw flowers, and we also saw these ginormous monstera leaves. The waterfall was open to the public for swimming, but on this occasion we decided to just take it in from a distance and enjoy the view. Waima Valley is also home to the Toa Luau, which we of course had to check out. Pineapple drinks! Cheers! After grabbing our pineapple drinks, we were able to sit front row and learn from native Hawaiians how they prepare a traditional luau feast. It was so fun and interesting to watch.
Bye bye means, oh, we used to make foil. Who's tried foil before? You guys like it? Yeah, we don't like it. Very crispy on the outside, very tasty on the inside. We utilize it very similar to tortilla chips with dipping in certain foods. Now, you see the man utilizing the most words. That one word we feel is missing a lot throughout society nowadays. Respect. Respect. Ready to eat. Before we move on.
The cooking demonstration ended with a very impressive palm tree climbing contest. I was blown away as they scaled the palm trees, and we cheered them on before heading in to enjoy our dinner. Good morning. We have another fun-filled day today. We're gonna head down to the beach and hopefully catch some turtles this morning. We wanna see them coming out of the ocean and onto the beach. And we're gonna get some breakfast. And then we're gonna catch a morning yoga class. And what else? Get some time at the pool, go for a bike ride. It's gonna be a fun day 3 in Hawaii. We found ourselves spending every morning down at the beach hoping to catch another glimpse of the turtles, which unfortunately we didn't see them again, but I'm so grateful we were able to see them on our first day. We enjoyed our breakfast by the water before tossing in our flowers from our breakfast so the turtles could enjoy a snack. After enjoying breakfast on the beach, we decided to go for a hike a little bit more inland and off the water's edge. And along our hike, we headed towards the banyan tree. This was a breathtaking tree that is very well known for being the location for a few movie scenes, particularly Hunger Games. So we were excited to take in this beautiful view that is so well known from some pretty famous movies. After our hike, we decided to head down to the beach and try snorkeling. This was my first time trying snorkeling, and I was a little hesitant at first, but so glad that I tried it. We just got back from snorkeling, and it was so cool. We saw like 12 different types of fish and sea urchins. And I know it's silly, but I forgot that salt water just keeps you afloat. It's totally different than Lake Michigan. So we were just out there checking out all the fish. We saw, I would say, about 12 kinds. So we're canceling our yoga class and we're going back out. We worked up an appetite snorkeling, so we grabbed some lunch by the pool and then took a spin down the water slide. We had a really fun day down at the water. We went snorkeling after a long walk on the beach, and now we are headed to the spa for a nice relaxing massage. The Nalu Spa at Turtle Bay had some beautiful amenities, including nice fresh tea that we could sip and enjoy, some trail mix. So of course had to make a little snack for myself before relaxing and soaking up some sun before my massage. I had a relaxing aromatherapy massage in this cabana outside where I could enjoy the warm sea breeze, and it was truly relaxing. After our massages, we headed back to the room to get ready for our last night. We took apart the few leis that we had collected throughout our stay so that we could toss the flowers out into the water for the turtles to enjoy. Our lei making instructor taught us that turtles actually love orchids as a snack. We tossed the orchids into the water right where we had seen the turtles earlier in our stay before heading back to the resort to enjoy some coloring and the beginning of the sunset before ordering some dinner and kind of enjoying our last night in Oahu. This was truly the best vacation, and I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to see the beautiful island of Oahu. I can't wait to hopefully be lucky enough to come back one day. And we enjoyed our last night taking in the sunset before heading down to the beach to take a few pictures so we could remember this trip. Thank you so much for spending the time with me, and I can't wait to see you next.